Polyphony needs to open up Gran Turismo 7 to offline play. Gran Turismo 7 was recently unplayable for over 24 hours, and as a result, the game, one of the most anticipated games of the year, has been absolutely torn to shreds on various review sites. Welcome to the current generation of gaming. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Toby and welcome back to another video here on the Racing Games channel. Now, the recent server shutdown made GT7 practically unplayable. In preparation for the launch of update 1.07, GT7's online servers were taken offline for routine maintenance. This usually takes a couple hours and causes minor inconvenience. However, after an issue was found in the update, the server maintenance period was extended. GT7 remained offline for in total over 30 hours. Addressing the situation, a post on Gran Turismo's official social media pages promised to notify everyone as soon as possible when the maintenance was expected to be completed. Now, communication is key in situations like that, but with no further update on when the issue was going to be resolved, GT7 players were left in limbo. For most racing games, server outages only affect the online multiplayer, but GT7 requires an online connection to play most of the single player content as well. So at the moment, what can you access in GT7 offline? Frustratingly, this means you can't make progress in the campaign. When the servers are down, you can't complete GT Cafe menu books, buy cars, or earn credits in races. Bewilderingly, you can't even access the photo mode or livery editor offline. After the game takes an eternity to load while trying to connect online, World Circuits is the only location you can select on the main map when the servers are down. Here you can pick from a small selection of cars and enter a single race, time trial, or drift trial. You can also only access cars from your garage for the time trials. GT7's quirky music rally is also playable offline, but with only 6 music tracks at launch, it won't entertain you for very long. Frankly, there is no valid reason why GT7 single-player content requires an online connection. The single-player campaign shouldn't be unplayable for over 30 hours because the servers are offline, plain and simple. Series creator Kazunori Yamauchi has argued this decision was made to prevent cheating. Save files are stored on Polyphony Digital's servers to stop them from being hacked. But this messy situation is unacceptable when people coughed up £70 or as much as $90 in the case of the 25th anniversary edition for a first-party game that is currently unplayable. This also raises the wider issue of game preservation. When a game reaches the end of its life cycle, the online servers are usually switched off. If GT7's servers are shut down permanently in the future, the game will be unplayable and hours of progress will be lost unless a patch enables offline play. GT Sport, which also requires an online connection, could suffer the same fate, though it has considerably less single-player content than GT7. The offline-online controversy also came with the credit nerfs that were featured in the 1.07 update. Tweaks to the game's economy nerfed credit rewards in single-player races. Consequently, it will take a lot longer to save up for credits and buy your dream cars after the patch. While grinding to afford the most desirable cars gives a sense of reward and progression, there's an uncomfortable feeling that this progression system is designed to push players into buying cars with real money, using those microtransactions. It's also especially hard to grind for these cars when you actually can't access the single player unless you're online. It's sad to see GT7 in this state just 2 weeks after launch. We, personally at Racing Games, still love the game. All things considered, GT7 had a successful launch with glowing reviews and strong sales, debuting at number 1 in the UK game charts. However, this is now really tainted. The damage to GT7's reputation got worse the longer the game stayed offline. Angry players, as I mentioned at the start, started review bombing GT7 on Metacritic, and this really affected the average user score. So, in short, Polyphony needs to enable offline play for Gran Turismo 7's campaign so that this never happens again. GT7's current state shows why online requirements in single-player focused games need to end. I've been Toby for Racing Games. What would you make of an offline mode or a wider expansion to the current offline mode in Gran Turismo 7? Do you think the game needs it? Let us know down in the comments, and I'll catch you in another video here on the channel very soon.